explain in details if you wanted to keep someone from seeking their purpose in Christ, what lies would you tell them if you were Satan?
If I were to consider the perspective of Satan, whose goal is to distance people from their purpose in Christ, I would use a combination of subtle lies, distractions, and half-truths designed to create confusion, doubt, and complacency. Here are the details of such strategies. First, I would plant the idea that purpose is entirely self-defined, convincing someone that their worth and fulfillment comes solely from chasing their own dreams, desires, or societal standards. I'd say, you don't need God to define your purpose. You already know what makes you happy. This would shift their focus to personal ambition, leaving no room for Christ-centered guidance. Second, I would distort their understanding of God by whispering, God's plan for you is unclear and unreliable. By making them feel that God's purpose is too hard to find or overly complicated, I'd lead them to give up and settle for temporary, worldly goals instead. Then, I'd exploit their past mistakes by convincing them they're unworthy of a divine purpose. Lies like, you've messed up too much, God could never use someone like you, would create shame and guilt, making them feel distant from Christ's grace. Another effective tactic would be to glorify busyness and worldly success. I'd say your value is in how much you achieve, how hard you work, and how others see you. This way, they'd get so caught up in achieving external success that they'd have no time to seek Christ. I'd also normalize comparison and envy by saying, look at how others are living their best lives. You're falling behind. By making them measure their purpose against others, I'd distract them from their unique calling in Christ. Lastly, I'd promote comfort and complacency with a lie, you're doing fine as you are. There's no need to dig deeper. This would make them feel content in a superficial relationship with God or none at all, keeping them from the transformative discovery of their true purpose in Christ. These lies are powerful because they blend truth with deception, creating confusion and pulling focus away from the eternal hope and identity found in Christ. What do you think about this approach?